It was a quiet evening at our ranch. My wife was in the kitchen preparing dinner while I tended to the horses outside. Life had been peaceful, at least until HOA Karen decided to escalate her petty vendettas. Around 8 p.m., two men in cheap fake police uniforms arrived at our property. They claimed to be community enforcement and demanded entry. My wife, frightened, politely refused. That's when one of them shoved her against the wall. She gasped, clutching her shoulder. I heard the commotion and ran inside. The sight made my blood boil. Two imposters, confident in their fake badges, believing fear alone gave them power. What they didn't know, I'm a Navy SEAL, years of combat, tactical training, and missions most people can't even imagine had prepared me for moments like this. Calmly, I grabbed my gear and approached them. "Step outside," I said, voice even but commanding. They froze, expecting a civilian reaction. I signaled my wife to move to safety and assessed the situation. Every move they made was sloppy, predictable mistakes that any SEAL could exploit. Within moments, I had disarmed them and restrained them with tactical precision, ensuring they couldn't harm anyone else. The local sheriff, already familiar with HOA harassment complaints against Karen, arrived just as I finished securing the imposters. The sheriff examined the fake badges, the uniforms, and the recorded evidence from our security cameras. He arrested them on the spot for assault, impersonating law enforcement and trespassing. The HOA tried to argue miscommunication, but the video showed clear intent. By the next morning, the story had gone viral. Neighbors and online communities celebrated our restraint, skill, and courage. Karen, once smug and untouchable, faced a storm of scrutiny. The HOA board scrambled to issue apologies, but the damage was done. My wife recovered, shaken but unharmed. The imposters were charged and fined heavily. And Karen? She realized quickly that sending fake cops to bully civilians is a dangerous game when someone on the other side knows real combat. Some lessons aren't learned from emails, fines, or HOA rules. Some lessons are learned the hard way, with precision, authority, and experience. The ranch remains safe. My wife remains protected. And Karen learned that there are lines you never cross.